Hello everybody, welcome to Crypto Breakdown, and in this video I'm going to be going over Reef, about its targets and what it's done. Just recapping what it's done something amazing. So in my last video I was talking about this trend line where we needed to break it, and we did. We broke out of the trend line. We had a huge move up to the upside. It was a 3-day candle. The last 3 days have been insane, and I don't think it's going to stop. So we had a 50% push after we did the breakout. Currently, we are just, this is like the initial phase, and the volume candles are just amazing. Like these are basically the ones that were before, every day it's getting bigger. That's a good sign. So there's more people coming and investing. So what's the targets now? So our first, as in what it did, this was a big resistance. We tried to break that 2-3 times, I think. After we broke out, that was the 0.22 area, and then what is holding us down is a 0.32 area. But my target is the 0.038. At the 0.1618 golden pocket ratio. So what Reef is doing right now is doing like a Helio waves pattern, or a 5-wave pattern. Is consolidating, then pumping, consolidating, and pumping. So I'll just show you. So initial one, 2, 3, 4, and then we get another one as well, 5. So as you can see here, first initial pump, then it consolidated, then it had another pump, came down, consolidating, another one, consolidating, another one, consolidating. So what I predict is going to do another pump up here around this area, 4 cents, and then we're going to come down, retest probably like 3 cents or 2.8, the next level. But it all depends on how much attraction it gets. It can go even higher, or it can just come a bit lower than this. But overall, I think around this area is where it's going to go, and then try to reset. Bitcoin, it all depends on Bitcoin as well. So if you notice, Bitcoin's been moving up insanely, and it needs to reset. So it went up from 41k to all the way to 63k. It hasn't broken its all-time high. It's done a 54%, similar to Reef. And eventually what's going to happen is we're going to get a crash. It's going to be a flash crash actually, just to reset the RSI and everything, and then we move up. So this is looking good for Reef actually. I predict that Reef could hit the previous high by within next month if this keeps up. Once we break this this area, the golden pocket, next targets would be breaking this area. Let me get so this area especially, we should be targeting that after we've broken this around the 0.056 level, and then after this is broken, we should shoot up to the 8 cents level fast, and that's the next target. So from its current price, we're looking at 160%, which isn't bad. You won't get that in the stock market in like 10 years. So yeah, Reef has good updates coming up. I'll probably make the roadmap video for the next video about Reef's future updates, and I think that's going to drive it up even higher. But it all depends on Bitcoin, As I said, there might be a flash crash. What I feel like is they are. So if you heard, there's a Bitcoin ETF that's about to announced in the US. What they're trying to do, they're trying to pre-pump it. So it's basically buy the rumor, sell the news. They're probably going to pre-pump it and then dump it and then buy it again, just so the market's reset. So what is it, the 16th today? We still got another 2 weeks. 2 weeks of this market move. So we have time for that to happen, a crash and then a reset. Crashes usually last for like, as in a crash and a reset of the crash, probably take 1.5 weeks if that does happen. But But that should help Reef as well. So if when Reef hits this level, that crash will help Reef to reset. Let me see Reef's RSI. It's pretty high at the moment. It's not super high. It's down here. Yeah, so we do usually get these moves. So RSI was overbought here, and we did usually get a move of 20% to the downside. So it's pretty high here. So if we do move up to the 384 cents level, 20% will bring us down to 3 cents, as I said. So that's what I'm predicting. At the moment, we haven't finished that wave. We still got another wave left. It's consolidating at the moment, and I predict it could break out within the next 1.5 days. It's been doing that for the last 3 days. Every 3 days, every say 2, 4, 4, 8, 12, 16. Every one day it's been pumping. Here it's been 16 hours pumped. So predicting by tomorrow there might be another pump, and then we come down. So yeah. However, this is just my opinion, guys. I could be wrong, but so far I've been right. Yep. Thank you. And what did you say? Psychic. If you have any questions about Reef, anything else, comments, or any other coins you want me to go over, put it in the chat and I'll look into it. But overall, this video is just about giving you a heads up on what happened and the targets that we've got left. So eventual target is breaking this, and then it's just a clear road up. I wouldn't, like, after this area, I can't imagine targets after that. It's just infinity. So yeah, guys, if you bought Reef early, I would say huddle, because things are gonna get even crazier than this. This is nothing. 50%. 2017 we had 40-50% moves in a day. This is just in 3 days we had this. You're gonna see this more. So yeah, get ready for some crazy shit. Right, thanks for watching. See you in the next video, guys. Alright, make sure to like as well.